This is not the first time Brisbane residents have been hit by heavy rain and terrible storms. But the storm of October 13th, 2025 was more intense and widespread than previous hailstorms. The phenomenon was formed by the collision of two different air masses, a warm, moist air mass moving from the Coral Sea to northern Australia. The local government has launched emergency relief programs, including installing temporary roof coverings, helping with home repairs and rebuilding, and providing counseling and psychological support for those affected by the storm. A spokesman for the Australian Bureau of Meteorology said the storm was moving northeast. While it had weakened, there was still a chance of heavy rain and strong winds, and residents should remain vigilant and prepared. When warm, moist air reaches cooler layers in the upper atmosphere, it causes very tall thunderstorm clouds called cumulonimbus to form. The updrafts within these clouds are so strong that they throw ice particles up to about 10 to 15 kilometers, 6 to 9 miles, high. The updrafts within the clouds can reach speeds of more than 20 to 30 meters per second. Meanwhile, the jet stream, which is a very fast wind at high altitudes, about 10 kilometers, was blowing at speeds of nearly 100 miles per hour in this storm. This jet stream caused the clouds to spin, sending them spinning through the sky like a spinning top. This current pulls the updrafts upward and reduces the surrounding pressure, making the storm bigger and more powerful.
Oh, geez, that's a big-ass hail.
The University of Queensland explains how hail forms. Inside clouds, water droplets are carried by updrafts to colder altitudes, where they freeze to form ice particles. When the updraft weakens, the ice particles fall under the influence of gravity. This can happen in a very short period of time, especially when there is a large temperature difference between the ground and the upper atmosphere. Such a temperature difference causes the updrafts to become stronger and larger ice particles to form.
Far out!
As the last of the
hailstones in Brisbane varied in size, ranging from 1 to 3 centimeters in diameter. Although no serious injuries or fatalities were reported, several cars were dented and windows were broken. The most damage was reported in the southern suburbs of Brisbane, including Duggan, Sunnybank, and Mount Gravatt.
For meteorologists, this was not just another thunderstorm, it was a textbook supercell, one of nature's
Australian meteorologist Felicity Campbell explained after the storm that the main factors that led to the hailstorm were high atmospheric heat, high humidity, and vertical wind shear, elements that made the atmosphere extremely unstable and the storm formed. It all happened at the worst possible time, she added. This is not the first time Brisbane residents have been hit by heavy rain and terrible storms. But the storm of October 13th, 2025 was more intense and widespread than previous hailstorms. The phenomenon was formed by the collision of two different air masses, a warm, moist air mass moving from the Coral Sea to northern Australia, releasing a lot of energy due to its high humidity, and a dry, cold air mass originating from the Southern Ocean. The collision of these two air masses caused the warm, light air to rise and mix with the cool, heavy air. As a result, tall, powerful clouds formed, capable of producing lightning, strong winds, and hail.